a three-peat, Liam.
It's another
Not only
hot
is he
pick.
cute, he brought us a today's special value and 1, 2, 3 hot picks.
I know, I do what I can. Only because I knew I was working with you, Albany.
Oh, so I have to tell you, last night Liam and I were right here on this set presenting the today's special value and several items. This is one that we said, please, pretty please, with the candy on top, let us have this back because it was so popular. We launched it last night. You're getting this beautiful embossed lizard finish with almost a status link here of chain detail that says gold, silver, and almost a ballet flat feel on that. There's your black, which is now incredibly limited. This one is your pewter, which I truly believe has kind of a gunmetal undertone.
Yeah,
it looks a little disco on the screen right now. It is not disco in person. So hopefully when you see this on Joy, you'll get an idea of what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's just reflecting off the light.
Yes, and there's your saddle.
What
oh my
color.
goodness.
What a fantastic
now,
neutral.
It is a beautiful color. It is on advanced order. I need to let you know that. Over 3,200 have already been ordered, and we are super limited in the black. It will ship out September 1st, so plenty of wearing time in the fall season.
Absolutely right, yeah, and what a great style. The loafer is such a classic style in everybody's wardrobe, and yeah, I think this is beautiful. These lizard embossed leather, and the beautiful sort of chain detail running over the top there is just an absolute classic looking style.
You know, I look at it and it's not high on the instep like a penny loafer. It's lower on the instep with that reverse scallop, more like a ballet flat.
That's right.
But if you look at the low profile of this shoe, this is one of those shoes that if you bought it out at retail and it was a non-orthotic shoe, you couldn't hope forever to be able to put an orthotic in there. You'd get that home, you'd be mad as a hornet because your orthotic wouldn't fit in there, and then you'd have to return them. Well, now the orthotic started this shoe. The rest of the leather was built around that custom footbed.
We built everything around that footbed there, and that's what makes it so unique because we're able to produce these beautiful streamlined styles, but still with that orthotic technology built right in.
You know, I think this is such a beautiful shoe. We know how popular the moccasins and the loafers are, and they're coming back year after year. Here's one that can go dressy just because it's the lizard embossed leather, and it's finished off with these beautiful, beautiful details, including kind of like that driving heel. Very flexible, but would you show us that footbed?
Yeah, sure, love to. Okay. So there we go, we've got the footbed, so removable footbed as well. So again, if you wear custom-made orthotic inserts, if you don't want to, if you just like the look of the shoe, you can get these home, take out the Orthaheel orthotic and put your own in there, and it's going to be deep enough to house it because as I said, we built the shoe around this orthotic insert, and here's what we're talking about there. That fantastic arch support, nice deep heel cup, which is going to come up. If you have a look at the contours there, it's really going to be hugging the contours of your foot, really supporting all of those foots, because if you think of the shape of your foot, it's not built flat, it's got curves, it's got curves and contours, yeah.
Hey, you know, this one's 4 easy payments of $32.49, and at this point, we have sold 3,500 units. I only have 1,800 left, and that's it. Now, if you want this black, I have 5 and 11. That's it, and only a couple dozen. And in the saddle, it's already starting to get limited, and then here's your pewter. Oh, we lost Joy. Okay, so we've got Stacy in. Let's show this on how this shoe is bringing your foot back into alignment, really. And it goes back to the heritage of Orthaheel technology with Dr. Philip Vasili. Can we tell that story while we're looking at Stacy in? Because I'm always impressed how this entire shoe wear line came to be.
Absolutely. Well, Phil was practicing and saw many thousands of patients during his time practicing, and he was making a lot of those really expensive custom-made orthotics. And from making all those orthotics, he was actually able to get an average of how much he was correcting people's feet. And he's taken that average, and that's what we now know as the Orthaheel technology. And he really started building that around. He started with making the sandals and flip-flops. Right. Sorry, I should say he started making the orthotic inserts, then he moved into the sandals and flip-flops, and now we've moved into the closed shoes as well. And love it. And we've got a great design team who are travelling the world, picking up on the trends, that are around the place.
And premium materials.
Absolutely right. And that's where we're sort of really taking it to the next level, staying, relevant when it comes to, trends and fashion, but also, making sure you've still got that podiatrist design support as well, because that's what we're known for.
So the black is super, super limited. I know that's what Stacy Ann and I both have on, but I just want to be clear that we only have size 5 and 11. Let's talk about why sometimes we only do whole sizes.
Absolutely. So, you know, when we've got Stacey Ann here on the hard, flat, unnatural surface, what you're going to see here is a change in where her foot is, because this is Stacey Ann in that overpronated, unsupported position. If I just draw a line where her big toe is,
yes,
and then realign her, if I put her back into that natural alignment, and just draw another line where her toes ended up, you can see that that's moved down. So the foot's actually shortened by about a ½ inch when it's gone back into its natural alignment. If I let her go, and there you go, you're going to see how that foot is sliding forward, that ankles, that foot's rolling over to try and meet the ground, which is elongating the foot. And that's why a lot of people are saying, you know, as they're getting older, you know, oh, my feet are getting bigger. But no, what's happening is your foot's actually getting flatter. So, you know, it's really, really important to have that support. And I'd just love to show you from the side the difference that Orthotic makes. So I'm just going to sort of slip the Orthotic insert out and just have a look at Stacey Ann's foot there. You can see how flat that is. You can see how flat that line is that we've drawn on the arch. Watch what happens when we slip Stacey Ann into that Orthaheel technology. You've got that beautiful curve now. So instead of that foot rolling over to meet the ground's now coming up to meet her foot.
Oh, I love it. We're going to go back and look at the colors one more time. We're also going to talk to Mana in Pennsylvania. Hi, I'm Albany, and this is Liam. How are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
Great,
well,
thanks,
we're
Mona.
doing wonderful. So, have you tried Vionics with Orthaheel technology before?
Oh, yes, I have probably 8 or 9 pairs in my cupboard.
Okay, so you are an expert. She says, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Well, so what got you started looking toward the Vionics shoe line, and what's kept you with 8 or 9 pair?
Well, they're comfortable, and they're nice looking. I go on vacation, and that's all I take.
Me too.
Yeah.
We were just looking at pictures on my Facebook. For the last 3 vacations, I actually had the same pair on.
Oh, really?
Whoops.
Well, I have 2 pair of the ones that have flowers going up the end stuff, and I love those. I just absolutely love them.
Well, you know what? When you find a line that fits your foot and then makes you feel good, nobody wants to only do half the day on vacation. You want to go all day long.
Right, absolutely.
Now, what are you shopping for today? Did you pick anything up tonight?
The pair that you're showing in the, I think it's saddle.
Oh, this
Great
one
colour.
right here?
That's a beautiful colour.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a beautiful neutral. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if you see, but that lizard embossing on the leather really, really looks beautiful on that one.
I was really shopping to wear them this winter, and I thought that was a good pick.
Yeah.
You know what? I think you'll love it. And I don't know, how you dress if you do skirts or anything like that, but this one looks fabulous with opaque tights. We had someone on last night with opaque tights with this one. It's fabulous with just trouser socks if you're trying to keep warm, but it feels really comfy on the inside. It's just got this beautiful kind of suede finish. So I think that you'll feel good. Oh, that's one of my personal favorites too, Mana. Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad you called in, and I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for talking with me.
Thanks so much for sharing.
Anytime. Have a great night.
Thank you, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So I have to tell you, this is the saddle. Here is your